Hey guys, welcome to a special edition of Overtakes.
I'm Kel.
And this is Misfit. So we're going to do a little recap of the new event that's coming up, the Blackwatch Retribution. We saw an introduction last night on on Wednesday night on the Overwatch League with Jeff Kaplan doing his, Jeff Kaplan-like things and making you never want to stop playing this game ever again. So let's watch that, and then we will come back and give you our reactions.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? You guys having fun? You guys are having a good time? Awesome. In case you didn't know, I am Jeff from the Overwatch team. Awesome. So, for those of you who have been following along, we've been talking about an event called Overwatch Archives. And Overwatch Archives lets you play through defining moments of Overwatch history, such as Tracer's first Overwatch mission, like Uprising, that we all played last year. Did you guys like Uprising? Okay, awesome. But there are other events, such as the one that changed Overwatch history forever.
Gabriel, start from the beginning. We arrived in the Venice safe house and set up surveillance on the manor.
We executed our plan under cover of darkness. You sure you want to hear about this, Jack?
You haven't left me much choice.
Whatever happened to plausible deniability?
A little late for that. Tell me what actually happened.
Well, Jack, that's one hell of a story. Everyone through the breach. We're getting out of here.
We need to head to the extraction point right away.
So much for keeping a low profile.
Still no sign of rescue.
Someone deal with that assassin.
Keep your distance from her. Feels like Talon is mobilizing an entire army to stop us.
What about you? Anything to add?
Where do you want me to start?
Jeff, what did we just see?
All right, so this is the mission where we start to see a change in Gabriel Reyes, who becomes Reaper, right? And we get to see Blackwatch in the first mission where the public even knows about Blackwatch. It's really fun. It takes place in Venice, Italy, in a map called Rialto. And it's just a super awesome PvE mission, highly replayable. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, as a Reaper main, I am super pumped about it. I just have to say it, man.
Reaper main.
I'm super happy about this. All right, so Uprising and Retribution are part of this larger Archives event. Can you tell us how this works?
Yeah, absolutely. So last year we just called the event Uprising because it was the only event that we had, but we wanted to put a wrapper around everything where we could have more Overwatch missions be playable for people. And it's a really fun seasonal event. So, not only are we going to have Uprising available with all heroes mode and story mode, Retribution has all heroes and story mode. We'll have a loot box with tons of awesome skins, so I think it'll be really fun.
Nice, that's awesome. All right, so tell me, what's different about this brawl?
Well, there's a lot different about this. I think we learned a lot from Uprising. I think the flow is much better. You get to fight against Talon, which is awesome. It's our first time really seeing Talon units, and we made a bunch of brand new Talon units. So there's a sniper, the assassin, the heavy assault, and a bunch of other ones that you'll see. Also, there's a lot more variance in the all heroes mode. Uprising, it played very similarly every time, and one of the things the players were telling us was, hey, we want a lot more change. So when you play Retribution in all heroes mode, you'll see it change up a whole bunch.
Nice. All right, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so you guys have had a couple of PvE events so far. Junkenstein's Revenge being one of my favorite. Any fans? Junkenstein's Revenge? There's a couple here. So I want to know, from your perspective, what is it about PvE that is different than PvP for you guys? What does PvE bring to the table?
Well, I think PvE brings a lot. First of all, players are constantly asking us for it. They want more story. I think it also gives a lot of us an opportunity to play heroes we don't normally get to play. Like, for example, I play a lot of tanks and supports because it seems like my team always needs those more than DPS.
Yeah.
But like in Retribution, Genji is one of the heroes. I don't normally get to play Genji. And I feel like my Genji play got so much better as we were making this event, and I learned how to play Genji at a higher level to the point where I was now comfortable locking him in and playing him in PvP, which I thought was pretty cool.
Nice, so you created more Genji main space.
Yeah, and I learned
awesome.
I can spam I need healing too. I learned that.
So now I won't get so mad when I see people insta like Genji. Awesome. All right, perfect. I couldn't help but notice this amazing map behind us. This is pretty dope. Could you tell us where this is? Where's this take place?
Yeah, this is Rialto, which is a district of Venice, Italy. The team's been dying to do a map in Italy, so this was a great opportunity. What you're seeing here is Rialto at night, which is where the Retribution mission takes place. But I think one of the super awesome things about the Retribution event is that we will also be introducing Rialto during the day as a PvP map.
Oh, wow.
So we need to go to the PTR with it first. It needs some testing. So Retribution will go live April 10th, and then we'll put the map to the PTR for some testing first.
What type of map is it?
It's a payload map.
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that video?
Oh man, well, the video was awesome. I really liked the comic as well.
Oh, the comic is great too.
There was some cool lore things and all of that, but like it also showed how woefully ignorant I am about the lore in this game. Like I was like, wait, why are they doing that? I thought they were the bad guys, but then this is before they were bad guys. But yeah, it's weird, but I enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to the event itself. I loved the Uprising event last year.
Oh, the Uprising event was the best event they did.
And it seems like after he said that they got better at it, I'm really excited to see what they do with this. And it'll be on a new map, so that's even more exciting.
Yeah. That was like the perfect way to introduce a new map too. I think that's one of the things that they got better at.
Yes.
They're like, okay, so we, seasonally the map comes out like after that the Uprising event, like in their chronological order of releasing shit. So why not release it with an Overwatch / Blackwatch event?
Right.
It was perfect. And I'm all into I'm into the lore. I got all the comic books and all that stuff. I bought the omnibus of the I'm a nerd. Yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, just give me this fucking lore. Just keep piling on. I love that shit. And then the team is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Prepare for the Genji Instalocks.
Oh yeah. The only thing I know is to hit the I need healing button on him. Maybe I'll get better at him. I don't know. Sometimes when you play, like I got a little bit better at McCree playing Junkenstein,
right.
But by a little bit, I didn't die instantly, and I actually hit people.
Actually, I feel like Reaper is gonna be probably the most taken by anybody.
Yeah.
Especially if the changes to him go into effect like live on the day that it comes out.
Oh yeah.
Which I feel like it will, because that's what's on PTR right now.
Yeah, and what better way to do it in a Reaper-centric event?
Right.
And plus, he was great on the Uprising and the All Heroes. Mm-hmm. Because you could just go through those robots and just, especially when you had the Death Blossom, and just fucking blast everything to bits.
I'm excited to be able to do last year's event as well.
Yeah.
We get last year's event, we get the select people that they had for that. plus they have the all heroes for that, and then we get the select heroes for this new one, and then we get an all heroes mode, and the all heroes mode is what I'm most excited about because he said that it's going to be different for that than it is versus the regular one.
Yeah, because
you'll have tanks and all that.
Yeah, because it got a little bit easy when you could form your own team, like on the all heroes one.
Yeah.
Like we played a couple times. I was playing Diva and
well, you
just mow people down.
Yeah, you do the Diva or you do Orisa versus or like Orisa with the shield with a Torb and a freaking Bastion and a Zen, and it was just like you couldn't be stopped.
I think that was the start of Cheese Comp. I'm serious. I'm not even joking with that.
That's how we started the pirate ship.
Oh, well, you kind of had a pirate ship around through that.
Yeah.
But that was fun too, and we're really looking forward to it. And we're gonna hit you guys early next week. We just wanted to do a quick little, hey, this is out, and what our feelings were on it, which is, we want to play it like yesterday.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, I want to play this right now.
Yeah, the cool part was as soon as the Blizzard Arena went Blackwatch, I was like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
So when are those shirts coming out?
Yeah, I want that shirt.
And hoodie?
Yeah.
Hoodies, please, with that logo.
The Soldier. We gonna have Soldier 24
yes.
gear now.
Yes.
Oh, and we can do math. We know the whole 76 plus 24 equals 100. We get it. Yeah, it's fun. Fucking Blizzard. And then this is non-related. Then they release fucking Deckard Cain in Heroes of the Storm. What the fuck am I supposed to do next week? Or 2 weeks from now when he's released. Jesus Christ. Finally, they released him. Anyway, back to Overwatch Retribution.
Well, also the exciting thing is the announcement of the new map.
Yes.
Which is definitely relevant to Overwatch League. Do you think that'll end up on Stage 4? I find it kind of doubtful.
It depends on... Well, they're going to put it... I think they said they're putting it on PTR...
I think he said it's going
this
on the
week.
PTR on Tuesday.
So...
And then it'll probably be a week or two on the PTR, and then it'll come out. Because, they'll kind of have some testing with it with the PvE event, too.
Yeah.
They can probably work out some kinks on both sides of it, on the live and the PTR.
They wouldn't do something as dicky as to wait until the fucking playoffs to release a new map.
That would be
awesome,
that
but
would be
still,
cool
man.
As hell.
Those guys would be crying for fucking weeks.
Yeah. But
yeah.
It's another escort map, so that's exciting. That's exciting. Those are some of my favorite maps to watch. I'm
too.
really interested to see how it's laid out and just kind of all the different angles you'll be able to get and how it's gonna work for these guys and then at our level as well.
Yeah, and I mean if you know anything about Venice, there's got to be some environmental areas because it's got the canals and all that stuff.
Prepare to get booped into a canal.
Yep.
Many times.
And or smashed by Brigida, knocked back into the water or whatever. It's gonna have probably I don't know. There aren't too many of the escort maps that have a lot of environmental. Really, just the straight escort ones.
Yeah, usually they're.
It's off to the side, like 66, I guess, a little bit, but that's just in the first point.
Yeah, it's mostly just that first little bit on 66. There's
and that's if you're dumb enough to go over there.
There's the one little corner of Gibraltar, but no one really even goes over there very much.
Once again,
it's really dumb to do that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. Because Dorado's, they have them on the edges.
Yeah.
On the far edges, Dorado and the first point. Obviously, there's a system there. First point environmental, so maybe they'll change it up a little bit.
I think probably the only other one is Junkertown kind of does, but again, no one really goes to the edge of the map.
Unless you're trying to get sightlines for Widow or something like that.
Right. And then there's not going to be you're not really all that in much danger of Lucio being over there, because if he's over there, then he's horribly out of position.
Well, the Gladiators had a problem with the cliffs over there that one match.
Yeah, this is true.
Asher and Shaz fell off the side, but
I feel like that
this is going to be fun.
They're gonna have one section where it's it's gonna be similar to that bridge on Lijiang in the gardens.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be a section that'll be similar to that where it'll be there'll be water on all sides and this is a narrow choke point.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I feel like that will definitely happen. There will be a bridge section or just like, this is just like a water, you're going right past this canal way.
Yeah.
And this is like just where the street goes, and that's where the payload is, so you have to go past this certain point. I feel like there's inevitably going to be something like that.
Yeah, I think there's going to be something good like that too, because I mean Venice is basically canals and bridges,
right?
So you got to have something. And now I'm going to throw this out there. So now we have a Rome map. Do we get an Italian hero?
Right. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is after watching the video and reading the comic, are one of those people going to be the next hero?
Yeah, because you had that big Talon guy that looked like a tank. Mainly because he was like about the size of Kingpin from Daredevil.
Right.
Which, I mean, if you guys don't know what Kingpin is built like, he's built like a fucking brick shithouse. He's built like
Roadhog with a suit on.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we'll just get Roadhog with a suit.
A little less belly. It's more in his shoulders.
Yeah.
He's got a really tiny head and gigantic hands.
Like Hulk-slash hands.
Right.
Yeah, or it could, maybe it's that Gerard guy.
Yeah.
Widow's husband, because he played a big part in that comic book.
Mm-hmm.
And Reaper seemed to be really good friends with him, so maybe that's what got the whole thing rolling with him and Talon and all that. I don't know.
Maybe one of the, there could be one of the Talon, because they have a whole bunch of new units for Talon. This is the first time we've seen any of their units. So maybe one of them is like a supercharged version of that, and that becomes a new hero.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised at all.
Yeah, like that one, if you saw in the video, that one fucking female robot with those
the like ninja one with two blades?
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we're going to get a Widow skin for that sniper bot.
Oh, I would assume so, yeah.
Or
maybe Anna.
Or Anna.
I would love that as an
Anna Talon skin. That would be fucking awesome.
That would be cool as hell.
Yeah. I feel like we should say holy hell, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing right now. Holy hell, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there. Okay, so we're going to wrap that up. We're going to hit you later on today with our Friday picks. Don't forget to hit a like, subscribe. We'll have the link down below if you guys want to still join into the High Noon Pick'em contest. Remember, 200 subscriptions and we get a prize going. So put your money where your mouth is on that, and then we'll see you later on today with the Friday picks.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Later.